Am I on? Wait guys, I'm getting some problem. Okay, I think I'm back. I don't know how the live video ended. Now here we are. See, the actual problem is like this. Please watch. S1, S2, S3, and then you have D1, D2, D3 and D4. Then you have supply. Watch the requirement. Forget the dummy row I gave you. That is, I'll explain why I gave you now. In the problem, there is no dummy row. Note, in the problem, there is no dummy row. I just wanted to do the problem fast, that's why. Now in the requirement, you have a total of 1200 and supply is only 1000. This is called an unbalanced problem when the demand, that is requirement, exceeds the supply. So what do you do now? You have to balance the demand to supply. So in the supply column, we add 200 and make it 1200. In which column? In the dummy row. In the supply column and in the dummy row. I'll do it now. Look at this. I added 200 in the supply column and in the dummy row and made it 1200. Now we can work out the problem. You may ask me, what are we going to do with the row? Yes, I will put it as S4 and put all zero cost in the row. I'll call this after S3, S4 and all the costs will be 0. Now your problem will look like this. Please note 1200 minus 1000 was 200. So that 200 I added in the supply column. In the dummy row, that is S4, and all the costs in S4 are 0. Now we will work out. This we will work out WAM method, Vogel's approximation method. So what we do is do the row penalty and the column penalty. Look at the column penalty, in the first one. The first one it is 0. 0 is the least cost. 0 minus 7 is equal to 7. Consider the 0 also. Next column 0 minus 6 is equal to 6. Next column 0 minus 8 is 8. And the last column 0 minus 4 is equal to 4. Kindly work it out. So you have column penalty as 0 minus 7 is equal to 7. D2 0 minus 6 is equal to 6. D3 is 0 minus 8 is equal to 8. And D4 is 0 minus 4 is equal to 4. Alright? This is what I have done. Is that clear? Now we come to the row penalty. The row penalty will be 7 minus 8 is equal to 1. Next one, 5 minus 9 is equal to 4. How much? Yeah, 5 minus 9 is equal to 4, isn't it? Yeah. Next one will be 4 minus 6 is equal to 2. And the last one will be 0. Go to the column penalty. 7 minus 8 is equal to 1. Alright? Then you have 5 minus 9 is equal to 4. Then you have 4 minus 6 is equal to 2. And last one will be 0. Alright? This is how your problem will look. We will do the allotment here itself, if you don't mind. Then we will rule again for the next one. Okay, which is the highest penalty? Highest penalty is 8. So what do? We go and allot. What is the least one? 0, isn't it? Now look at it. The highest penalty is the highest penalty is 8. Highest penalty is 8. Lowest is 0. We have 250. How much? 450 here. And supply is 200. So we will allot under 8. We will allot 200, which is available, because I think 300. I can't see mine properly. I'll tell you. See, 8 is the highest penalty. We have S4 with 200 and we have D3 with 300. So what we do is we allot S4 to D3 200. S4 to D3 200. Alright. Cut off 200. S4 has. We have exhausted the supply of S4. And we have requirement of only 100 for D3. Now class, go to the later part of your book or somewhere, you write transportation cost. Alright? You write transportation cost. I will write here. You write from to, alright, make a table. From to units, rate, in rate you put in rupees, then you put cost. Again in rupees. Alright? I've put from to units, rate and cost. Now you just did an allotment, right? So you write there, from is S4, S4 to D3, 200 units at the rate of 0. So your cost will be 0. Alright? Transportation cost will be once again. Alright? It's very hot, man. Just hold on. I'm just checking my book. Alright? Now, class, I have a little work today. Alright? So, what you have to do is, it doesn't mean I cannot do the problem. It is later than what I thought. So, what you do is now you have the transportation cost here, and this here. I would like you to make, I'll work with you for some time. Now, please remember what do we have here? We have here S4 with no supply left. So S4 becomes dummy. We only go into S1, S2 and S3. Let us make a new matrix. Make a new matrix with S1, S2, S3, D1, D2, D3, D4, and supply requirement, row penalty and column penalty. Now I would like you to work it out. If there's an issue, you can call me. Imagine I'm walking in the class with you, that you can ask questions. Imagine you're with your friends. You can speak to each other and work out the problem. I've taught you well the row penalty and the column penalty. Please work out. Sorry that I'm going. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. It's too warm. Yeah, I'm feeling a little, yeah, not so fine. Yeah, maybe I need to drink or eat something. Sorry. All right. So what you do, class, is you look at the row and column penalty and finish the problem. And give me a picture of the last. There are one more thing that you can do. After you finish the problem, see, the first thing is when you do the problem itself, whatever allotment you have done, you can show, you can do the transportation cost and you can put the transportation cost there. That will help. All right. Otherwise, when the whole problem is done, you can make a new matrix with the entire problem and show all the allotments there. It's a problem, and when you answer your exam, it will consume your class, consume your time. That is, or you can copy the matrix again and keep. And as you do the allotment, you can show in that matrix. There are three things you can do. I repeat, first, what you can do is, as you do, you can show a transportation cost. You can show the transportation cost. If you feel that's not the correct way, as you start working out, make another matrix and keep. Every allotment you do, write in that matrix so that at the end of it, you have a matrix with all the allotments. That is what you can do. All right? Or after completing it, you have to go back and do a matrix and show all the allotments in the matrix once you finish. I would suggest this thing. If you are savvy with the problem, straight away go for the transportation matrix. It's easy. Actually, that's a nice way to do. As you do each allotment, you make the transportation table and keep. You write there. Simple. But if you're worried, then what you can do is make another matrix, and as you allot, write in that matrix and show the transportation cost later. You can do either depending on your capabilities. Alright, I repeat, as you make a matrix and keep, as you do the allotments, write in that matrix. That matrix you don't touch for working the problem. Every allotment you write there. And then once your problem is over, you can see whether it's a non-degenerate or a degenerate problem. The transportation cost has to be done anyway. Whether it's either way, it's you have either kind of problem, you have to do the transportation cost. Write the transportation cost. All right. And the other one is I would like to know the answer for the transportation cost. Please WhatsApp me. All right. The other way is as you do the allotments, you can do the transportation cost. All right. Now, I would like you to complete this problem because you are at home and I don't think you're doing anything else. That's why complete this problem. Let me know. Message me and WhatsApp me. That is. And what you have to do is, if it is a non-degenerate problem, do the optimality test. More than this, you have you have achieved 80% of the transportation model if you have done today's problem, and I would like you to do. Instead of me spoon feeding you, since you do not have much work, please do. Stay happy, stay positive, take care of each other, be kind to each other. Let anger not be this thing. Let us not be upset at the things that are happening. We have to combat everything with a smile. So stay happy, stay positive. I'll come back tomorrow. All right? Take care. God bless. Bye. Have a nice day. I'll be there at 10 tomorrow. Bye.